Back at Yankee Stadium, John Shammy with Chris Singleton. Welcome in. We're in the 6th inning already, 2 out. So 2 down, and next for New York, Austin Wells. Sliced hard but foul. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Antonio Senzatella is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 43.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tovar settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. So it's 4. And now it's Elias Diaz. 1 for 2. And a pitch. Swings and chases a low one there.
All these Rockies, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Montero stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
The pitch. He goes down looking. Two outs, base is empty. And now Alan Trejo. That one fouled off. Struck him out of the foul tip.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now in the Bronx, here is Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman.
And here it comes.
Gleyber Torres.
That's to third. gathers and throws to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Here's Juan Soto.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw off that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now 2 runs scored. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cade snags it. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Long throw for the 3rd out.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ian Hamilton.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And a pitch. Cade at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
0-1. Foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. 3 sets him down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. So the lineup flips over. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 3. This one in the air. Brings it in, and that is that. Rockies are down quietly. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back in the Bronx, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now Jason Dominguez. And he deals. That one ripped. And a lunging grab.
Right, kind of lost his balance at the end there and gave us a little flare, but that was a really nice job tracking it down, and that thing was sinking fast. If it gets by him, it was going to roll for a while.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it.
Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution. Cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
John Birdie at the plate. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Bryant brings it in. And the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Victor Gonzalez. He's been so good against lefties. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Gonzalez deals. And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Torres whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the left fielder, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Gonzalez is just 1 strike away. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Got him. And that'll do it. Back here in Nationals Park with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Yanks with a big opportunity today. The chance to clinch a division crown with a win. Singing, even with the predictions that they'd be contenders, still a big accomplishment just to be in this position.
Yeah, Boog, the season isn't played in your analytics shredder. It's played on the field, brother, and they've backed up the hype so far.
So the batting order turns over. Leading off, Gleyber Torres. Rainey, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Rosario makes the catch, and there's one away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Swung on, belted. That's back. That one hops against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge out on the play. And there are 2 outs. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 1 for 3.
Anthony Rizzo.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Back there. Out of here. A massive home run. It's 9-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Stanton in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And that'll do it. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. Last half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half. Ildemaro Vargas. Stroman back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Nationals finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Going to count 1-2. Stroman still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
That one drifts inside. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Abrams, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Base is empty, one away here in the second game of the series. Goes down looking. And now it's Luis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The 1-2. That's to third. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. That's hard hit on the line. Rosario right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. In the air, out towards left center. It gets down, a base hit. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. In there at the knees for a strike. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Right through there for a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
To kick the pitch. Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
On the ground, and this should do it. And the Yankees have won the American League East. So the New York Yankees with the win to secure the division title. Singy, this is what they aimed for since the beginning of spring training.
Yeah, and the expectations were there as well, Boog. So maybe they felt a bit of pressure at some point, but they really lived up to the hype. I mean, this is a terrific job from everyone in this franchise, and now they can really turn their focus to the postseason after a well-deserved celebration in the clubhouse, of course.
Back at Globe Life Field. Welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. Back to the top of the lineup. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hard hit, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Cody Bradford will depart, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Dane Dunning.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two on, one out. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Here comes Aaron Judge. Golden opportunity right here.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. It's gone. Grand slam. And that should quiet this home crowd. His 62nd home run of the season, and they add on. It's 6-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
One down, and here is Anthony Rizzo. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Man at first, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 8-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Michael Lorenzen on the pitch here.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. It's a double.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Liner, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Out towards left center. Taveras going after it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly, and it's an 8-run lead.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It bangs off the wall. Verdugo on his horse and around third. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. There's a line drive to left field. Taveras pulls it in on the run. And we're back. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. The right-hander back to work. 0-1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Caught him looking for the K.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Here's Josh Young. His righty-lefty splits there. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Oh, 0-2 now. Bounced out to short. Volpe. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Marcus Semien. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
That's off the mark. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That's in there. It's 2-2.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Bounce to the right. Rizzo. He takes it on his own. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back in Arlington. And now here is Juan Soto. Lorenzen back to work. And a base hit into right center field. And aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one's gone. Another homer. his 63rd home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 12-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger.
Josh Sborz gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Line drive. Taveras brings it in with a nice running grab.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Here's Stanton now. He's already homered here in this one.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 13-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Bases empty, 1 away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Now a high fly ball out to left center. They got it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's Alex Verdugo. Sborz, 30 years old now, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2015. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Right through there for a strike. Schmidt still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Heim in the box again, takes the strike. And the righty deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1 out, bases empty. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that foul.
Two out, space is empty. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, John Birdie. And the right-hander back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the catcher.
Here's Jose Trevino, 1 for 3. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And that one hammered. That's back. Oh. Gleyber Torres goes yard. His second home run of the series, and they add a pair. It's 15-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
Now on the bump, Brock Burke.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
What? Soto now. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. It has the distance. Gone. And he's gone yard again. His 64th home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 17-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. DJ LeMahieu. Runner on first with one down for him. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Anthony Volpe digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. Runners at first and second for him with one down. That one the other way. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end. Now into the game, Austin Wells. He takes over as the new first baseman. Here's Leody Taveras. So coming into the game now on defense, Trent Grisham. He takes over in right. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Bouncer to second. Torres sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. They're down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Back in New York with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Yankees with a chance to set the all-time record for wins in a season with a victory here. What a season it's been for them, Singy. Just dominant the whole way through.
Just simply incredible, Boog. I mean, this would be such a nice feather in the cap for them, and they've already tied one of baseball's most impressive records, and to have a chance at breaking it, wow.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next pitch is outside. 1 out, bases empty. Ground ball, left side. Birdie fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Foul ball there. Oh, 1 now. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed though.
Looking. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in New York, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Hout back to work. And that one fouled off. To third, Devers zips it across. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
No doubles defense right now, and the positioning was perfect on that play, and that's what you do it for, just in case. And they prevented an extra base hit.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A towering shot. And they tie it up. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
John Birdie at the plate. This one smoked out to left. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Into center and a base hit. So the inning is still alive with Juan Soto coming to the dish.
Waste no time there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now it's Juan Soto. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He powers that one out of here. Home run number 55 on the year. It's 3-1. Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Judge rips that one, and that gets down in the corner. Now he'll turn for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Long throw is there. That ends the inning. Here's Trevor Story, 1 for 2. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Holmes, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swings through that one for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now batting Jarren Duran. A big swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The Red Sox trailing by 2 as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Back foot slider struck him out. And stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. They're down to their final strike.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The Red Sox down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the New York Yankees with a new mark in baseball history, passing the 1906 Chicago Cubs and the 2001 Seattle Mariners for the most wins in a single season. Incredible run for them, Singy.
Absolutely amazing feat, Boog. I mean, just to say the least there. This is now an historic team. And one thing to remember, though, neither of those clubs went on to win the World Series. But I don't think that's going to give these guys any type of pause. They're going to roll into October with a world of confidence. And I think they're built for the postseason grind.
From Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Game 1 of the American League Division Series. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Headed for the plate.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
The Yanks up by a run here in game 1 of the ALDS. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1 on the first, double play.
A very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. The 0-2. Up the middle, Torres handles. Tosses the first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Mariners 1. Game 1 of the division series. Aaron Judge at the plate. The pitch. Judge rips that one. Rodriguez grabs it on the run.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2. Now fly ball to right center. Canzone sizing this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now the designated hitter.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, tag, and he's in there.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that
ball. So digging in, Jason Dominguez. Ripped on a line. Stretches out and hauls it in. 1 left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Bounce to the right side. Throw on to Rizzo. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Polanco stands in now and watches strike 1. Popped up. Volpe settles under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there, and our score remains 2-1. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Here comes a pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now.
He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Gregory Santos taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
John Birdie at the plate. That smash towards center. One down.
Now batting second baseman, Gleyber.
Here is Gleyber Torres. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. Their third home run of the inning. It's 5-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So 1 out, nobody on. Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. Diving, makes the grab.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Two outs, base is empty. Here is Aaron Judge. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for two. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 1 for 3. Hard hit, right side. France gets it to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Sims.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Urias in the box now. No balls in. Strike. And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. The punch out there, and there's one down. And now for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. Sims, in his 7th season, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Birdie drifts towards it, makes the catch for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's Josh Rojas. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Seattle. They're down 5-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Stanek. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. In the air, center field. Calls it in for the out. And there's one away. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away here in game 1. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. One down, base is empty. That's towards center. Rodriguez settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get the out.
Now batter. The catcher.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. On a line, base hit. Cut off, throw to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. The Yanks lead 1. They're up 5-1. Back for more from the Bronx. Now here is J.P. Crawford. Sims back to work. That's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you off, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Rodriguez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle, collected by Torres. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
The batter. The catcher. Cal.
Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And there's the strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the New York Yankees have jumped out to a 1-0 lead in this division series.
Yeah, and that carries a lot of weight in a 5-game series, Boog. It's huge to get an advantage right away.
Yep, a Game 2 victory will have them one step away from the LCS.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, on the other side, losing Game 1 can really sharpen that focus, man. Those guys know that they've got very little room for error at this point.
baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the New York Yankees. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in. And I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit. Not where you want to be. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. John Birdie at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
The third baseman, John Birdie.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Ty Adcock appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Saucedo also throwing. High fly ball out to left field. And there's one down.
Up next, the second baseman, Laker.
So the lineup flips over. Here comes Gleyber Torres. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here. At least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
Here's Juan Soto. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He powers that one out of here. And they take the lead. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to drive around the bases like he did right there.
1 down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that ball is gone. They go back-to-back, and they add a run. It's 4-1.
Another home run. This is turning into BP. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Now back, left fielder, Jason.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We head to the 7th now in Game 2. The Yankees 4 and the Mariners 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Batter now, Jorge Polanco. The Mariners in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here. This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these Mariners being a little too patient at the plate in this game. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
0-2 now. Right side, hard hit. Rizzo takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Yankees up by 3, and we're here in Game 2 of the ALDS. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Ty France up next for the Mariners. Gets under it and pops it up. On his way over. 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Urias now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Right through there for a strike. The Yankees leading by 3 here in the late stages of Game 2. And a pitch. Goes down looking. Mariners lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ty Adcock.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. pitch. Well struck left field. And off the base of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Next to hit, Austin Wells. That one pushed to the left and foul.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Haniger makes the catch, and there's one down.
And you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
John Birdie now at the plate. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's going back. Back some more. Gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 6-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, and here is Gleyber Torres. That one ripped left field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off to second. In there safely. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is.
Taylor Saucedo into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Raley reaching back towards the wall. Makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Two outs, base is empty. And here is Anthony Rizzo. The Yanks up big in this one here in game 2. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That one felt good. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add a run. It's 9-1. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gregory Santos.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 10-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's a rocket out to left. And he can't make the play. And that extends the inning.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 3. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. It's 12-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going. So up next, John Birdie. He's already homered in this game. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. But it's a huge 8-run inning for them as they open up the lead. We look ahead to inning number 8. Yankees 12, and the welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ron Marinaccio.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And a pitch. A dive. Nice stop from his backside, and very nicely done for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the Mariners leadoff. Man, Sam Haggerty. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. They say you win.
0-2.
Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Dominguez in position and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at Yankee Stadium, on to the bottom of the 8th. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Stanek back to work. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Juan Soto now. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
Kicks and fires. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back there. Back, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 15-1.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Now back, the designated hitter.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that one is lifted in the air. Haniger makes the grab on the run.
Now back, the shortstop,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 17-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
In the air, right field. Brings it in for the third out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we go to the ninth. It's a new pitcher in the game, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Can't field it cleanly.
Now back, Nicky Garza.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Now into the ball game on defense, DJ LeMahieu. He takes over as the new first baseman. Swinging a foul straight back. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Oh, that's that start right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that ball to.
Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And the batter now, Jorge Polanco. Now into the game, Jose Trevino. He takes over behind the plate.
Now, number 40, Jose Trevino.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No ball.
The Yankees up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The 0-2. He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with. The location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And that'll do it. So the New York Yankees carry their momentum over from game one to take a 2-0 lead in this division series.
They're knocking on the door of the LCS now, and I don't think they'll be doing a lot of tinkering before game three, the way things have been going.
Across the diamond, though, we may see a lot of changes to the lineup card as they face elimination in game three.
Yeah, they have to do something to shake things up, Boog, that's for sure.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
With the tying run at the plate here in game three. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Kicks and deals. Got him. And one gone. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. Strike one.
No ball.
The Yanks trying to protect a 2-run lead here in game 3 of this American League Division Series. called out on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Fouled off. He was late.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. And that is the inning. One left for Seattle, and it remains a 3-1 ball. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Anthony Volpe. And he deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 4-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the...
Gregory Santos gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Really makes the catch. One away. John Birdie at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Lined into left center, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Now a relay to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Here's Gleyber Torres. This one high in the air to left center. Snags it on the run. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Mariners DH. Jorge Polanco. Victor Gonzalez, the new pitcher, the lefty from Mexico.
Now
The pitch.
number 27.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Mariners, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Gonzalez deals. That one close, ruled a ball. And now it's even 1-1. The Yankees leading by 3 here in the late stages of game 3. Right back to him on the mound. To first, and that quickly 2 away. Here's Luis Urias. Foul ball. 2 outs. Right down the chute, and it's 0-2. Yankees up by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Caught him looking for the K. Mariners are down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Taylor Saucedo.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
On to France. One up, one down.
Center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not in time. He's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And a base hit right there. Here comes the Judge around third. The relay to the plate, the tag, and he's safe. Now around second, going for third. Caught in a rundown now. And they tagged him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Stanton now. That one hammered center field. Back there. Going gone.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Crawford throws to first in time. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So, welcome back. And here comes the closer, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
0-1. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. Straight.
Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. So the batting order turns over. Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. And it's fouled away. Holmes, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a slur, and he works in a 4-seamer.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 down, nobody on. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Andres Munoz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And that should be extra bases. The throw into second. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
1 down. Now it's going to be John Birdie. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. And the throw. He's out at third.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Rojas throws on to first. And that is back at T-Mobile Park. Bottom 9. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Jonathan Loaisiga takes over on the mound now, and he moves into the 9th spot in the lineup on the double switch. DJ LeMahieu, he'll hit in the 8th spot.
Now playing third.
The 0-1.
Number 20.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Up next is the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 3. In there at the knees. Loaisiga, 29 years old, and he's a native of Nicaragua. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Stanton makes the play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, left-hander, Luke.
So they're down to their final out. Luke Raley, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
So the New York Yankees are on their way to the League Championship Series, Singy.
And they did it in the most dominant way possible. And they're heading into the next round full of confidence, showing they're a force to be reckoned with here in October.
But you've got to feel for a team that's been all year battling for a spot in the postseason, only to see it come to an end in a first-round sweep.
Yeah, things happen at high speed at this stage of the year, Boog. I mean, a series can get away from you in a hurry, and that was really the case for them in this one.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! He powers that one out of here. And they lead it. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely. And he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Buxton sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. That's hard hit in the line. Buxton makes the grab for the second out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swung on, belted. Way back there. That's long gone. Second home run of the inning for him, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely
move out in front after a 4-run outburst. New inning getting started. Here's Royce Lewis. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's in there. 0-1.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
A wind in the pitch. On the ground to short. Volpe tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one in the air center field. Judge getting an angle on it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now back. The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. 1 for 2. That's in there. That's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He's got it, and that is that. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brock Stewart. John Birdie at the plate.